Hey guys. So I had a few channel messages come through in my last Reiki session, and I wanted to share them if anyone's interested to hear. So the first one, it put it in the terms of coffee, like a hot cup of coffee, and how it takes all different components to create the perfect cup of coffee. If you don't like coffee, think tea. If you don't like, just think of whatever your favorite drink might be. So, temperature, sweetness, how strong it is, the type of beans you use, what you're drinking it out of, what time of day, what kind of routine do you set around drinking a cup of coffee? Is it a sacred time? All these little pieces matter when it comes to the end goal, which is the perfect cup of coffee. In that moment where you're just, it's so good. It's just the place. And talking coffee, I know that probably sounds silly, and maybe that's just my own judgment of myself. But that's how it came through. But the coffee is you. There's all parts of us that we need to love. You know, we have warmth and sweetness, but we also have that bitterness. And sometimes we have those routines and habits, and they all come together to make that perfect cup of coffee of who we are. I thought that message was beautiful, and I really resonated with it because, you know, personally, there are parts of myself that I do shame myself for, or I feel guilty about. I feel that they aren't good enough. I wish I was different, more capable. But at the end of the day, I'm perfect just the way I am. And I love myself, even the flawed parts of me, because they aren't flaws. They're just what make you unique to being you. Personally, that ties in strongly with being neurodivergent. And along my journey and of figuring that out about myself, it really just comes down to loving yourself for who you are. Taking the time to really know yourself and loving who that is and respecting them and what their needs are. And you're not less than just because some things might be harder for you. Other things are easier. Where you excel in some areas, you lack in others. That's just normal. That's everybody. We all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses. And really, no cup of coffee is the same. I'm sorry, but I could even go to like the same chain place and get a cup of coffee made the exact same way, and guess what? They're gonna be different. And that's the beauty of it. So that was my main message. And I also had a strong insight on passion, on feeling what lights you up and feeding into that. That's passion. Or whatever that might be for you. I think a lot of us I guess it does go along with loving all parts of yourself. We may feel passionate in a certain area or about a certain thing. And sometimes we dim our light around that because other people don't feel the same way. So we just keep it to ourselves. But you know, when you talk about something that you're passionate about, not only is that helping you, it's helping other people. Seeing you be brave to embrace what lights you up, seeing how it lights you up when you talk about it. I love to hear people talk about their passions. You can go on and on about one for a whole day with me. Because that energy, when you're in that passionate energy, I want to be there with you. I feel it. I might have different passions, and that's okay. But go for your passions, guys. Feed them, whatever they may be. And those are the messages today. Thank you guys for being here. And I hope you have a beautiful day.